Here at Lake Don Pedro, got a limit like this right here. Here's 2 of them. I got 3 more. So out here throwing jigs on rocks, dragging it real slow. Also getting them with a spinner bait up shallow, main lake points, big chunk rock, slow rolling that spinner bait. And yeah, I got a couple on the LV 500. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like and subscribe. Let's get these gals back in the water. And that little guy right there last. Actually caught a few other keepers. The limit would have been a bit better, but I didn't keep them until the last half of the day. So there's a couple of 2+s I threw back. I lost a couple that were good, and I dumped a really big one. So I'm going to stay for a little while, keep fishing a little bit more, but it's getting late, so we're going to take off and get off the water here in about an hour. But we're going to go ahead and break everything down and let you guys know what we did and how we did it. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, never give up, baby. Smacking them like this out here at Lake Don Pedro. Common sense fishing. Smash that subscribe and like. She came off a jig, main lake point, 40 feet deep. Big old largemouth. Yeah, I'm on a school of them. This one ain't as big as the last one, but this one's a good one. Check it out. Ooh, yeah, nice. That last one was a beast, and this one ain't no slouch either. Spotted bass. Whole school of nice fish. Let's go throw this one back and let's go get some more. Yeah. All right, so I'm having too much fun, huh? I just got cracked again. There's a big school out here off this main lake point. I'm assuming they're keeping the bait in this. They're keeping the bait right here. They're not letting them go back this way. So I'm assuming that if anything, they'll push them more in here. Should be able to get at least one more bite out of this. I got bit right here. Like I said, they're all right off this point. Big old school in between 40 and 50. Using, I believe on this one right here, this is 12, it might be 15-pound test, fluoro with a 7.6 carbon light 2.0 medium heavy with a Curado HG reel, and it's a little bit big and powerful for a jig, but I like it. It works when I'm doing this kind of finesse jigging. For one, the length of the rod allows me to make really long casts. 2, it's very sensitive, and 3, it has a lot of power, so I don't have to set the hook hard to hook these fish, and then I have to fight them correctly once they're hooked. That's just the trick, is not over horsing them. And then if you have a monster, God, I wish you guys were on to watch that fight. I had just took you guys off did the little quick outro, and like my very next cast down there, boom, and I don't have the ability. I knew once it started running, I knew that was a big girl. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to get the GoPro. I put it away, and so I knew I was screwed. Basically, I was like, man, I'm not gonna get any of this footage. But oh well. It went airborne. It was digging and diving. That was just an epic fight. It was a couple of minutes. It didn't want to come in real easy, and she put up. She was worth every ounce of her. Oh, Piglet, I tell you what, man, I'm just super excited to have caught one like that today. You know, I dumped one like that earlier, so I felt like retribution, like, yes. Charlie was excited, huh, Charlie? Did you see the big old giant fish? Charlie was like, yep, Dad, I was chasing it around the boat. He kept running around the boat with me to like check out the fight. He knows when I got one on. He hangs out and he doesn't get in my way much, and then as soon as I get one on, he gets all excited and he comes and he watches and he looks over the boat like to wait for it. He's definitely a fishing dog. Oh, Charlie. He said, I said the word fish, look at him. You ready, buddy? Oh, look, the school's right there. I found them. The school is this way. They're to the right a little bit. Looks like the bass are to the right, just a smidgen. And then I'm gonna put myself back into that same spot I was in earlier, where I was catching all my fish. As soon as I went to turn you guys on, it got off. Son of a biscuit eater. I do that all the time. Yes, I just lost one. Oh, okay. Think I'll go another fish or two and then I'm out. As soon as the sun goes down. Well, it just has pretty much. So I'll probably stay an hour in the dark maybe. Go try to find another spot like this. That's what I'm here for. Don't have a lot of time to pre-fish, so yeah, I'm just making casts like that, and then kind of 4 to 5 in it, bringing it back, and they're cracking all out here, even out here. All right, see if I can get one cast to catch. I basically just casted way out there. So, alright, looks like I'm on the bottom. Ready to see Dad get a fish, Charlie? Buddy. Get the fishy. I knew one was swimming with it. See, it's been that easy right here, just every damn cast. But as soon as I go to hit record, they're jumping off. And they're good fish too. See, like this, look. Charlie does love himself the fishies, look at him. He don't bite them or nothing, he just sniffs them. Yeah, see? Daddy got himself a fishy. See how easy it came unhooked? Nice 2+ pound spotted bass. So, alright, maybe I'll get just a couple more. I mean, hey, I don't know. They'll still be here in a few days. Look at me over here. I'm catching all my tournament fish today. They'll be moved. They're going to either be in that way or out around. Hopefully they don't push them down towards Woods Creek, or sorry, Big Creek. Hopefully they don't push them around this point here and push them to the creek end, because then they have just this huge arm. They could be anywhere. But if they push them this way, they pretty much only have this bay to go into or stay here. So knowing my luck, they probably won't be here come tournament, but hey, it's all right. Basically gonna go get a couple more bags of some Yamamoto twin tail grub, spray them up with my combo spray, and basically redo my rods. This one has been a phenomenal workhorse for me today. Hasn't really lost a lot of fish, didn't snap any really off. Well, I'll take that back, I've snapped off like 2. I've had if I wouldn't have made the mistakes that I've made today, I probably would have a very, very good bag. Look at that fish finder, folks. So it's not a big school. That's a group of like 5 or 6, and then that's bait on the right there. So they're just here off the side of the boat. Just had one there, folks. That bait ball is moving. Oh, there we go. I'm stuck in the rock there. See? 2 casts, 2 fish. Too easy. Another one on Charlie. Look, buddy. Dance for me. Look at the fish, Charlie. Look at the fish. See the fishy? You like going fishing with Daddy, huh, Charlie? We catch the fishies. Look at the fishy. He's like, where'd they go? They're in the water, buddy. Back where they came from. They're like right here by the boat. Whenever I catch one, I'll bring a bunch in. So, don't even have to cast far. They're just hitting non-stop right here. Little guy terrorizing my lure down there. They're biting good though, like every damn cast. All right, I think that's it, folks.